We've had a driving rainstorm make its way through the plains, and it definitely is going to be a factor here this afternoon at Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. Tonight, it's our first Monday night game of the new season, and we've got a good one coming up, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Denver Broncos.
Hey, Mish, why don't you approve my trade, man?
And off we go from Denver. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Play action. Now Richardson out to his left. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
What's up, Evan? You already played your YPO game?
2nd and 10.
You play Kyle? That might be a nail, brother. Twice. Damn, that sucks for you.
On the ground, this is Devon Achane. And he'll take it ahead.
Yeah, he's one of those dudes where you can't make a mistake against him.
4 yards the game.
Or you make a lot of mistakes, so it's going to be tough for you.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact on the ball 3, and it's 4th down. The Dolphins will send out the punter now. They'll kick it away after a 3 and out on the opening drive of the game. This is fielded at the 27. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the Broncos take over. 1st down and 10. First play's a run with Nwangu. And not a whole lot there. Maybe a yard to the 27.
I'll give them credit for trying, but there's no fooling the defense with that call. They were reading run, and they set up to stump the run, and then executed.
Still 9 yards to go on 2nd down from the 27. They'll go right back to Nwangu. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. A Bronco 1st down there, 12 yards on the play.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
Had no open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Now a 2nd and 10. Now a first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco 1st down.
Coming in, he really likes his chance of having a big year based on a terrific season. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
And now they'll shift things around. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. This one swung out to Williams. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice short tackle.
And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 24-yard line. 18 big yards on that one, and a Denver first.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They go play action here on first down. Drops this off with Nwangu. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll go down as a gain of 6, and it's second down.
The 17-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll look to throw again. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play.
I'm losing right now,
one of their
but
first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
Miz, he's pretty good, but he'll be all right. Yeah, he's probably a top 5 user realistically.
On 3rd and 2.
Yeah, what's up, Fredo?
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got a
blitz coming, and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And it's never going to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
Oh my God! No way!
Touchdown Broncos! Jerry Jeudy, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos are on the board here first in the season opener. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And that makes
I gotta do better on offense, and I gotta do better on
following
defense.
the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick
I ain't
off.
played in a minute.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone.
Oh God! Oh my God! No.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Man, don't need me.
The
I told you, I'm all right.
Ready for their next drive. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half.
Me?
But right now, I think they were just trying to get some.
Yeah, I played last season.
A chan hit and the ball is held. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. So a first quarter fumble in the rain, and this isn't supposed to let up. They've had flash flood warnings just west of here, so they better get used to this.
And it's hard to do real early in the game because you're so amped up and you're trying to do so much. You've got to get used to it, though. You've got to focus in on the ball, make sure you're taking care of it. That will cost them.
25 yards that time.
Time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you've got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. A solid gain of 7 yards that time on the keeper and a first down.
Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there. Worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and
nowhere to go. Here he lost the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Under pressure, and they get to him again. Give the sack to Jerome Baker. And that is the third sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play call.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped out shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. And it'll be intercepted.
No, what the?
After one set,
right away.
On EA Sports.
Yeah, I when it was turning around, I was already pressing it because the dude was right behind. I thought he was going to like shoestring tackle him or something. Hell yeah.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line.
Baron Browning, the one who brought him down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
They go play action with Richardson.
Open man, there's Darnell Washington. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
Now Richardson.
And this will be incomplete. Physical
I had that corner right there.
Second down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one
was
of
the corner right
better
open?
tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before.
I think it was.
But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
On second down, a run by A.J.
Get out.
Only able to get 2 here.
He's on that
Stopped at
X.
the
I
30.
don't do that.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, round up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Here's Richardson to throw. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has
What's up,
an
Jude?
elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him.
Hey, we playing
Even if he
Overwatch
has
tonight.
an elite defender on him because he usually knows where the ball
That
is
nigga
before the
left.
defender does.
And that play
Guess the nigga ain't want to play
absolutely
Overwatch.
nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It's a loss of 4.
Oh, we did
on the
good
first
last
down
night, though.
play. Now, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14.
You thought that was funny?
Now it's Richardson. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Dexter Hill puts it off,
And the Broncos will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. So
I'm playing mine too, so I got to stop talking to him, bro. I just threw a pick.
And maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before
That
you
was
come
kind of
back and
gas,
make a
though. I
nice,
ain't gonna
safe
sit here and lie to
throw.
you.
And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
2nd and 2. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete. But the contact is going to move the ball well downfield.
He declined it. Real nigga shit.
Wrong, doesn't he? They declined that.
There's no doubt about
That's
it.
a real nigga shit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Let's go ahead and run this one together, right? Incomplete pass. Yet they call pass interference, and somehow you're going to decline that penalty?
I'm so confused. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
Oh!
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They get this out quickly to the left side. And now this is going to be close.
If I read that better, that shit is fucking crib.
And they did. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And the Dolphins defense is able to hold. The Dolphins
play what? Oh yeah, Superstar kill.
They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are scoring right now.
Oh, fuck! I thought you could get out of
It's
there.
time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z.
Oh, I tried R1. No, let me throw it.
Too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Multiple players combined
Hell
for
yeah.
the team's first sack of the game.
A nickel set defensively for the Broncos.
Have fun, my boy.
Richardson looking to throw.
That one caught by Tyreek Hill. So the completion good for 7.
No, I mean,
It's going to make it 4th down.
Brandon, a good idea there.
the score is closer to what the game indicates.
You can get your receiver the ball coming across the formation. Nice design, but well.
And look at this. It's a fake. Oh, and this turns into a mess as
Yeah.
it's intercepted. And the
He was wild
Broncos
open.
will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
I wish. I probably should go get one.
Denver
Huh? I'll
offense
fake one
at
and
the
fuck
line,
time.
ready to go. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's got his man on the crossing route.
What do you mean?
The crowd out across midfield down to the 45. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12
They might have.
1st down.
I'll give them credit for a good read right there because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. And he was able to get enough separation on this.
Thank you.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Buda Baker with a pick.
And the Dolphins will take over here at their own 14-yard
Buda Baker nice as fuck,
line.
ain't he?
So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right.
Let me see.
I haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys.
Definitely go ahead, yeah.
So maybe that's the
No,
catalyst that
you
they
like a
need
drug dealer.
to get them back into this game.
That's per usual, though, right?
1st and 10. Here's Richardson.
Oh!
And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line.
I was gonna hit 18
It looks
on
like
the
a loss of right
On the wheel, yeah. That's my first read on that. He was open. I forgot I got him on the outside.
On second down, it's Richardson to throw it.
Damn, I really do like a drug dealer.
Damn, he played the fuck out of that.
Here's another one intercepted.
All right, bro.
Picked off by Jalen Ramsey, and he will bring it back
Fuck,
to
man.
the 4-yard line. Well, they were obviously backed up, had a little bit of space from the goal line, snapping it from the 3, but still try to throw it, and
yeah, exactly. This is where hindsight is 20/20 comes into play, right? Seems like a good idea to throw the ball there. Maybe you'll surprise them and catch them off guard. Instead, you've created a turnover and put your defense in a bad spot.
And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They'll say no gain on the play,
Fuck,
and
man.
it'll be second and goal.
I'm playing like shit.
The free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle?
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. They'll try again.
That nigga hit stick him into the fucking. That's on me. That's a 14-point swing. Miss. That's just shit I can't do. I gotta lock in. I gotta score. I don't get ball at half either. I have to score before half.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And Hill will opt for the touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case,
Him getting out of
because
this
you
crazy.
know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
On first down, Richardson. And he'll
Well,
be hit as he releases it.
probably for the best out there.
This defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Sliding out of the pocket. He's intercepted again.
Is that you talking about?
Richardson's third of the game. Daxton Hill picks it off, and the Broncos are going to take over.
There was a blitzer in my face. He's in the house again.
That's now
Fuck,
3
man.
interceptions.
What's wrong with
Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness.
Holland read that shit.
Hit the reset button and come out.
My defense is saving me, bro.
Number 2.
Here's second and 10.
Well, that's per usual.
Up the middle, Nwangu. It's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. Now this offense in mid-season form here in the opener. It's first and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Open man, he completes it to Judy. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. On first down, they'll run with the Nwangu. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15.
What?
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Second down and 3. Looking to throw. And the pass is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Jerry Jeudy. A great play there. Already his second touchdown.
I don't know what you're talking about, bro. And I honestly don't give a fuck either.
The Broncos are looking good here in the season openers. They're able to extend their lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now 21-0.
I'm sorry, Juke, but I was trying to listen, and yeah, you to me, I understand, yeah.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
Yeah.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And a nice job there on special teams.
It's just it's my own mistakes that's fucking me up too. That's why it's so bad.
Dropped at the 14.
Who?
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive.
Bruh, Marcus is so easy to beat, bro.
Way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think
he got fucking stuck. That's fucking passing game. Huh?
Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
The Eagles?
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion.
The Eagles are not horrible. What in the hell are you talking about?
Richardson looking to throw this. He's going to loft one deep left side here. They've got his man complete. A big play there just before halftime. 83 yards. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
I got one more timeout.
First points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. Achane.
No.
We'll take this in for the Dolphin touchdown. Well, that was a quick drive. The passing game set it up, and then the running game finishes it off.
And how about how few plays it was to get it done? They threw it downfield and then pounded it into the end zone. And as a former defender, I can tell you, it hurts just a little bit more when they run it into the end zone instead of throwing it.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away.
See, most people I would play prevent, but Miz is the type of person to take his yards and shit.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Target is to Dotson, and he's got him. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And no run back here as the 3rd quarter will commence with a touchback.
Oh, shit.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this 3rd quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the second half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
I like it.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Right
they did it 4-1 and 4-3.
So the completion results there in 9.
Not 4-1, 6-1.
Give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down.
Nah, 6-1 is 4-3. It's when you got 6 people on the defensive line. Yeah.
I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner.
That's pretty good at stopping the run.
Right on him.
From the 46, here's 2nd down and 1. Straight ahead, here's Nwangu. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Gets this out quickly to Dotson.
So the completion gets him just a yard, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at their 49-yard line.
They'll look to throw here. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. 27 yards there, a first down.
I felt that one all the way up here. How about that big man laying out and making that catch?
Yeah, that wasn't a 180-pound wideout. That was a tight end.
Nwangu going to get it on the counter.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. They've got the lead early here in the 3rd quarter, and runs like that are how they establish that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead, because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the 2nd half.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Another run now for Nwangu.
He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just the 3rd quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances, so they need to toughen up and keep them out of the end zone.
On 2nd down, Williams. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
I have to laugh a little bit because he actually handed it off. I thought with the 2 touchdown passes he's thrown in this one already, he'd go ahead and fling and try and get a 3rd one.
Yeah, now from this spot on 3rd down, I think he'd probably throw it here.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. They won't even send in a running play here. I don't.
And he is going to go down back at the 11-yard line.
Jerome Baker now with his 2nd sack here on opening night.
Oh, they get
Let's go!
It's blocked.
Let's go! Let's go! Nah, block the field goal.
Touchdown. A great effort there. One play, 75 yards.
And the Dolphins take the block field goal and convert it into 6 points.
A try here for the extra point.
Fuck.
And it's no good. He missed it wide to the
That's
left.
okay.
Boy, it's only a one-score game. 3rd quarter, mind you, but they're going to go for the onside kick right here.
Please go!
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll take this from one 47-yard line to the other. A gain of 6.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
I got stuck.
Drops this off with Nwangu.
And he he's going to get this inside the 30. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
I got fucking stuck.
On play action, they'll throw. And this nearly an interception.
Come on, man. You got to pick that.
Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
Fuck, you got to pick that.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
No, here he lost the football. Second time in this game, Charles, the ball is squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on it.
You're right.
On 13, I clicked on the, it made me click on the lineman.
You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks.
They try to strip him with the fucking lineman.
It's for situations
Watch
like
this.
this. Do you have the hands big enough and strong enough to hold on to the football while being jostled?
So danger averted for the moment, but now here's a 3rd and long. Back to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
What's about to switch again?
Now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. This will be from 56 yards out.
Again! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
About the value of special teams, and we have seen it in this game, Charles. Not one block kick, but now 2 of them in this contest.
And always,
Josh Newton is staying on the squad. He has to.
Offense and defense, series to series.
Get that nigga superstar, bro. He deserves it.
Didn't adjust from block 1 to block 2, and it really cost him.
And he's across the 45. It'll be 2nd down.
What team you have?
Halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, you put it
Packers,
to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level. Make sure that blocks it.
Bruh.
4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Caden Stearns. And he'll return this ball.
All right, I'm done talking to y'all.
To the 47-yard line.
Okay, partner. No surprise to you. I'm going to look at this from the defensive perspective. In the rain, you have to be more cautious trying to cover passing routes. Why? The offense knows where they're going with the football. The receiver knows the route he's going to run. You have to make sure you keep your footing underneath you. I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
The 71 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. They're going to run the sweep. It's Samuel. On this one, they may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They'll set up to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run. This is Williams. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it winds us down to the end of the 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and goal from inside the 5. He'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play.
While the medical staff checks on him, we'll step aside in this Week 1 contest. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. Now Tua signaling to change things up.
And movement by one of the Broncos up front, and in comes the flag. A bad time for a false start penalty as they're backed up now for 3rd and goal. Now Tua. Touchdown! A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. And now the offense is going to stay out there as the Broncos will go for 2. The 2 are going to try and throw for it. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Justin Simmons. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. They'll look to throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Picked up by Pat Surtain.
And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Washington's got it. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11.
Good yardage on the completion there. And when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because...
And now here's another interception. Picked off by Justin Simmons.
And the Broncos are going to get it back here just past the 35.
Well, all I can do up here is just shake my head. I mean, 6 interceptions. I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
Well, just think of how it is for his teammates, because after the first few, you know they're going over to him, hey, we'll get them next time. Now they're probably a little bit frustrated. And if you're a receiver, you're thinking to yourself, any ball that's in the air, you become receiver and defensive back. You've got to go compete for the ball so that you don't get another one picked off.
So from the 37, here's a 2nd down and 9. Handoff here to Nwangu.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Yeah.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Back to throw here. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And that will hit and continue on out of bounds.
At their own 19-yard line.
Get that boy out of there.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a two-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. Richardson to the air on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Let's go now. Brings up 2nd and 10. AC Cardinal. Happy Lions. 60 Bobcat.
Here's Richardson to throw. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey, and his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
What's up, Harry? You should clamp. No. He won't win like 100% of the time, but he should win most of the time. It just depends on it depends on the route that he has on.
He's thrown in this game.
Press him and you shade over top.
6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he'd won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career, but when you're talking about one game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer the last to do it in 2001 to throw 7 picks. 84 yards rushing for him now here in week 1. A very solid start to this new campaign. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football.
The easiest way is
the
game. The easiest
that means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball,
he's going to run the inside, he's going to the right side, vice versa.
Up the middle,
so
it's Williams.
You just shift the field to the opposite.
They've got it inside the 10 at the
It's
end.
obvious like that.
You don't need to focus, my boy. You take the 16 hours. Don't worry about it.
Well, I don't think there's any question, Brandon, at this stage, the stop troops, the defensive guys, they got to use their 3 timeouts here. They've got to stop them and get the ball.
No, 2 of those hours are coming from me. At least.
Deficit window that they're in now. You got to get it ASAP.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Stop them. Use your timeouts. Easier to move the ball on offense without timeouts than to stop them on defense without using them.
And a hard-earned yard there as he
Why
ran
was
through
that play got
one
+1 morale?
It's second down. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another
Mark,
touchdown. It's over.
have you ever seen a player get +3 throw power off 1 upgrade?
In, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teamates is
It's crazy. Quinn Ewers just got a +3, so he's gone from 92 to 95 throw power.
Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Broncos have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter.
Physical after you win
is up and good. And it pushes the lead up to 24.
Dude's an 89 overall now. That's in 1 season from a 75 to 89. And he's only start.
To kick off. Hill going to think better of bringing this one out, and the drive will start.
Quinn Ewers is him. Hey, Juki, you ready for week 2, my boy?
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
You better be right about me.
Coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener, but this has just been a performance to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this fourth quarter.
Top of the 202, and I hit like the top of the.
Those short little routes probably going to be open. The defense, they'll let those happen,
I
especially
want
when
to
they
make
can
a
make
living
an
in
inbounds tackle.
Yeah, where's Coach Madden when you need him? He always talked about taking what the defense gives you, but sometimes you have to know when you have to take more. That was one of those situations.
And Hill is going to have a Dolphins first down as he'll be brought down at the 42-yard line. Hill going to go in motion right. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And he will be
Mark, what's the easiest way to get all the hidden devs if they're star or superstar?
There's
The defense was ready. And they did a nice
Sorry?
job scouting, didn't
So
they?
there's not
just
many at all. I
scouting,
already looked.
but now executing.
I have 7 hidden devs. I hope at least one of them out of the 7.
Practice. They drilled on the play,
No.
then they drilled
Well,
him.
If there is more than what I've seen, they're just not at 75 overall yet, so I can't see.
There's no way to like quickly check who's got what.
No, they have to get 75 overall.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Well, Alex Ballantyne is a 79 overall at the minute.
Possession here at their own 16-yard line. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
Man, to put it mildly, look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield.
No,
Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all. You're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
Jerome Baker there on the tackle. Good gain there on first down. It keeps him in a running situation, probably.
Drew, the free safety you got, the free safety rookie you got for the superstar.
Good blocking, nice hole for him. Ends up picking up nice yardage. Stays in bounds and keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush.
Nah, like I'm telling you, he's superstar.
How'd you check that on Neon?
And they take a knee.
Look at this.
Do I just type in Commanders rookies?
I'm not gonna mess with
Okay, thank you for that.
it. It's too hard.
Yeah, thank you, mate. Love you.
So this one will wind up a Denver victory. Charles, for this losing side, their heads are hanging as they walk off the field today. And really, I mean, we know why. Those 3 turnovers by that offense, that's ultimately what doomed them.
Right.
And this is what coaches...
Oh, the M3 I just pulled out, I was able to swap in like one of the race car engines in it, one of the BMW race car engines. I don't know which one it was, but it had like 780 horsepower. And then this one right here, I was able to swap in the R8 motor, the V8 R8, not the V10. I'm surprised they don't have the V10 and the R8 in this game, but this one's at 800 horsepower. But it's all-wheel drive, so it should be a little bit quicker than the BMW. The BMW on top of that 235. Oh, that boy getting on me. This one be slower. I got to 235 before the incline in the BMW, and this one I'm at 234. $249, $250. I'm gonna see what it tops out here when it flats out.